I don't cheese for the cam, nigga. If you smile on the gram, they caught me slipping. I'm that nigga. Right? Fame for the young, just cut the check. Let me rap, nigga. Rap, nigga. Gravitas, now I'm a traveling smack dealer. Get all Jenny Lamb butcher. This is like the confessional of a lyrical.
Oh shit. I like that joint. I wonder who that dude is. I don't know. Yo, what it is? I know what time it is, man.
That was a good track.
Thank you.
That's a good track.
That's you.
That's
you.
Drugs Beats. That's me. Yeah.
That's you. Yeah. I just put it together. Yeah. I just put it together.
Oh,
That's
man.
you.
I'm over there giving love regardless, though.
Oh, that's
was fine, man. Now that shit is her. I'm that nigga.
Salute to my dude Drugs Beats, man. That's off my album Gravitas, out now on all streaming platforms and all that shit. But y'all know what it is, man. We back. Side Barz podcast. I got the funniest story in the world for y'all about this particular interview, but we ain't gonna tell it later on. Right now, we got to get. Now we playing catch up. We'll explain that later. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But you know what it is, man. Seven Da Pantha, aka the Carolina Hurricane, ridiculous slang, aka your baby mama's favorite rapper, aka Pod Strickland, if you getting the point. And you know we don't bring you nothing but the dope over here, man. So we gonna get right into it. Brand new joint, Goblins, out right now, produced by an alum with Pantha Politix Podcast Network, Side Barz, my man Fantom of the Beat. We got my man Scritchmatic, and of course we got Soulo Poppa. They got the new joint Goblins out right now, gentlemen. How y'all living?
We living good, man. How you doing?
The best.
Maintaining, doing very well. I mean, you know, I would say doing very well, but I'm seeing some things on this football screen that's making me not happy right now. But
I respect that. Nah, okay. Yeah, that's insane.
It's okay. Man, I just gotta say, if y'all want to hear what I think, make sure y'all come fuck with us on Monday nights on All Purpose Podcast. That's a sports podcast, live every Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. Whatever, it don't matter. Right now, it ain't even about sports. It's about these brothers, and it's about Goblins. It's about this fly ass lyrical shit. So let's get right into it. Like, I just gotta say off the rip. For those who don't know, let's give them a little background information first. Scritchmatic, where you from? And I guess what was your journey like getting to the mic as far as dropping these jewels on the people? You know what I'm saying?
Scritchmatic, Southside, Kansas City, Grandview, Missouri to be exact. You know what I mean? But you know, just a lover of hip hop growing up around the music and everything. Then when I finally got my chance to, you know, get on the mic, you know, it was a match made in heaven. You know, I found something I'm supposed to be doing. So you know what I mean? It compared to the likes of a lot of your favorite rappers. So that's why, you know, it's another reason to keep going. A lot of motivation, you know, when you get compared to the ones you look up to. So.
True indeed.
Yeah.
Man, that is absolutely insane. Dude, you said Kansas City, and the first thing I think to myself is, wait, Kansas City? And then I start thinking about all of the rappers I know from that area. And the first thing I think is, oh, none of them rap like that. Not like that. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, man. Rap like me. Nah, absolutely. And of course, Soulo Poppa, where you from, brother? And what was it? You know what I'm saying? How did you end up bringing yourself into this troublesome game we all find ourselves playing?
I'm making sure y'all put the numbers together. 269 down. I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina.
No doubt.
I mean, exactly what Scritch said. You know what I mean? Staying true to what we staying true to what we were blessed with, and the music is exactly the blessing that we needed because we maintain it. You know what I mean? And we stay true to it. We stay true to the roots of it and what's important in music, conveying everything we're meant to convey towards everybody. And I mean, it's appreciated. You know, I get crazy accolades and compliments from everybody that receives and gets to enjoy the music as much as I do. You know, as much as I do, because I love it. And people, when people appreciate it, especially your music, it's different. It's a different kind of buzz you get. And I ain't letting it go. You know, that's the best high ever, getting respected for something that I put everything into.
Mm-hmm. Now, knowing that y'all, pardon me. Now, I guess it's a little different in the case of Soulo because, of course, J. Cole is from Fayetteville. So, I mean, when you say Fayetteville, there's not an automatic disconnection from that thing because he does that so at such a high level. But when somebody says, well, yeah, I'm from St. Louis and this is what I do, and it sounds closer to Lloyd Banks than Tech Nine, it's got to blow people's minds. You know what I'm saying? So like what was it like kind of trying to gain a foothold, especially in your hometown, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that you were kind of pushing against the norm of what was expected from MCs in your area.
You know, it's just something you stand on, you know, that lyricism, and that's just the characteristic of hip hop. You know what I mean? You just, this is what it is. I ain't tracing no trend. I ain't trying to sound like nobody else. This what's in my heart. You know what I mean? This is what I know. This is what I came up on. You know what I mean? I got the creativity to uh to create my own lane in it. You know what I mean? So it's just, you know, you stepping on that stage, and it's the attitude of this is what it is. Like, you know, I'm standing solid in this. And then, you know, in a bandwagon, you see everybody doing a certain style of music. You see a whole bunch of people, but you see somebody else going the other way. You're gonna pay attention to the person going the other way. You know what I mean? You're gonna be like, oh, what he doing? And then let's check him out. So
Absolutely.
if he doing something else, we might as well check him out. And if you know, if it's shitty, though, we gonna go back over here. But oh wait, it's not. Let's tune in some more. So that's just the basis of it here. How I got onto it.
I kind of look at that like when a nigga take off running on the corner. Like
Yeah.
everybody else standing still, that nigga took off
Yep.
running. I'm gonna run too, just
Wait,
to
where?
see what's
Yeah.
going on. Now, if everything
Wait.
cool, I can always come back. But like,
Right. Exactly. What he running for? That's the question.
exactly.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh man. So okay, so check it. I gotta ask this. And I'm gonna ask both of y'all, but I especially want to know because of some of the similarities I hear in people that I listen to regularly in both of y'all. Like, who were some of your influences? And I mean, not even just locally, but just like overall, who were some of the influences as far as just stylistically, all of that?
Mostly, I could say uh Jay-Z, Biggie, Jadakiss, and then but I grew up like in high school when I was really, you know, like getting a feel for it or understanding. I was in high school doing that Lil Wayne mixtape era. That's what really got me.
Mm.
That's what really got me, you know, loving the metaphors and the, you know, the comedy and the rapping, you know, just the bravado of it. You know what I mean? Just when Wayne was doing his thing, I was paying attention close, you know. So I think Wayne got me into that kind of, you know, punchlines and metaphors and bars. You know what I mean? And then after that, probably in college is when I heard. Well, my senior year in high school, I listened to American Gangster. You know what I mean? By
Mm.
Jay. So then I'm like, that's what really made me go listen back to everything. You know, now I'm in college and I can dissect more and I can take in a little bit more and everything. So once I did that, I was like, dang, so this is what I've been missing. This is why everybody been saying Jay-Z is who he is. You know what I mean? I always like, okay, I hear him on the radio, you know, the radio hits, but I ain't never go listen to nothing until I had the opportunity. I had the MP3 player, you know, I had the laptop, I can go download anything. So I went back and I'm like, damn, this is crazy. You know what I mean? So, and then you, after that, you go, you hear everybody else, you know, Jadakiss, Big, all that. So I just really started doing my homework. And then by the time I was ready to get on the mic, I ain't get on the mic till 2013. So I'm then listening to Jay. I ain't listening to Jay for real till 2009, 2010. So then once one of my partners had the music set up, he's doing it. I'm sitting there watching. I'm engineering for him actually, just pressing the space bar, just sitting there, and then you know, you know, just pressing the space bar, letting him do his thing. Then you know, and this is the time when he was in class, he was in college, and I was just, you know, we was roommates, but I wasn't in school. So he going to
Oh,
class,
I
I'm
feel it.
sneak.
Yeah.
So when he going to class, I'm sneaking on his joint, doing my own thing. You know what I mean? So then that's how that was born. And then about time there, I already got the knowledge and, you know, everything I've been listening to up until that time. I just transferred it to my experiences and my creativity. So yeah, that's pretty much how that happened. So I'll say, you know, to answer the
Mm.
question, Jigga, Big, Kiss, Wayne, Andre 3000, you know, all them my pretty much inspos.
You named a couple people in my top 5 already, so yeah, like
Yeah.
Yeah, Andre is where I get my creativity and my ability to just do whatever the hell I want on the track.
mm.
I mean, and
Mm-hmm.
not really care about how it's received, and everybody still love the shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It creates that sense of like that spirituality where he's always, you know what I mean, his headspace is about himself and getting his message out and expressing himself first.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
And still creates that vibe for everybody else when people listen to his shit. Like, man, this is a real step towards, I wouldn't say left field, but right field, where everybody ain't at. It's not
right.
on the basis of what everything is. It's a little curve off. But
Mm-hmm.
everybody still somehow follows. That
Yep.
shit.
No doubt. Hell yeah. Andre 3000 is a I think because of the nature of the quote unquote GOAT conversation, a lot of times people discredit Andre 3000 because of the general thing they say is a lack of solo rap albums. But I'm like, dog, if I hear a nigga rap, I don't care if it was on his album or somebody else's. I don't have to hear you rap on your own album to know you dope.
Right.
He was
It don't
in the
it,
Yep.
it
group,
don't
but
take that from me.
everybody welcomed him in because he was dope. Like, you know what I mean?
I heard both of
Mm-hmm.
y'all
Everybody,
for
he
the
was
first
on
time on a song
everybody's shit.
together.
He
Yeah.
can
Exactly.
literally fit with anybody and outshine anybody
Yeah,
Right.
on their own
exactly.
shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
He creates
easy.
his own vibe. Like that
And
shit,
it
he
seems so
sets himself
effortless.
apart.
It seems so effortless. Yeah, I love it, man.
Man, his
Shit,
shit is crazy, and his wordplay is crazy,
Mm-hmm.
and the way
absolutely.
he
I
can
mean,
match
shit,
it in is crazy. You know, shout out Outkast, shout out
y'all,
Georgia.
bro. I just gotta say it. 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 I listened to Goblins and I was like, shit. Yeah, okay, okay. I already know Phantom gonna come with some crazy shit on the beat. I get it, ain't no question in my mind about that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But then when y'all got on, it's the first time I and this is the reaction I love to have the first time I hear somebody. Wait, why is this my first time hearing this person?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold up. What's happening right now?
The
Why
fuck
am
is
I just getting
going
involved? How did I just get the invite to this party?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Who was gatekeeping and didn't tell me this was going on? Like this is some
Right.
bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and just to, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and blow the whistle right now, y'all. We already did this one time, like kind of sort of. We literally was almost at the end of the interview and realized that it wasn't recording. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, we was literally wrapping the fuck up. About to
Yeah.
do the outro video and the shit said, and he say live.
it's just like you ain't even started. What do you mean? And I'm
It ain't
like,
Right.
even live. Wait, hold on. What outro? I thought this
yo,
was
that
the
shit is
greeting
crazy.
page.
But I want to ask. First of all, y'all please to go run Goblins up on all this shit. But
Run that
tell,
shit
tell
up
us
like a
how the
track
record
meet, man.
came to be because y'all not from the same place. Y'all not like. How did y'all even get on this song together?
Well, shoot. We both
I
got the.
keep it short and sweet. God
Go
did.
ahead. You got it. Yeah.
That's it.
That
That's it. God did. Nah, I'm fucking with you,
first and
Chris.
foremost. First and foremost. Yeah, of course. But we got the
Always,
same
always.
same manager. Shout out to Gina 1440 Tarantino. She got us together, got us a show out in AC, and then but I already knew that was like I said that was my manager, and she brought Fantom out, her partner, down to KC, just to show him what it is, and then that's where we met. Then, like fast forward, we got the show out in AC, but in the meantime, we in New York. I'm with Fantom, Gina, Big Maul, and the whole team. We just riding around all the way to AC, and then Fantom playing beats. Then he told me this one I got for you with Solo. I ain't met Solo yet at this point. I mean, we talked, but I ain't met him, in the physical. So I'm like, oh, he played that beat. I'm like, oh yeah, he played it back like 4 times. I'm like, oh
Mm.
yeah. What I don't know what I ain't met Solo. I heard his shit. He nice. But I know what I'm about to do when we do this. So you know what I mean. But then we met later on that night, cooked up, waiting up till the show day. Just getting our vibe and chemistry, just our pure love for making music. Like we might as well, he had his mic, his setup and everything. Like might as well get to it, you know, do that, cook up cool 3-4 joints. He come out to KC in August that same year, last year, cook up some more. Then that's actually Goblins was the last song we did out of everything. So we already got the rhythm, the chemistry. So after that, we did it. Hopped on. Then thought of a hook. He hopped on, and from there, the baby was born. So
Like, oh, we just so have. Oh man, remember we just so happened to have this bar
Yeah,
burner
yeah.
over
We
here.
gotta get
Let's
we gotta get this done for Fantom. Hold on. You know what
completely
I
That's
mean?
forgot
right.
about this shit.
Yeah, we gotta get this done for
That's
We
Fantom.
caught that
crazy.
vibe though. That's what it was. Trillado
Mm-hmm.
came
That's
through.
crazy.
Yep.
Trillado
Sparked
came
up.
through every day, every 10 minutes, really.
Rolled up,
Beats
sparked
was
up, all that.
playing. I'm talking
Yeah.
about Roly Poly Oly. Went through like 3 packs of woods in the first night.
Facts. Yep. Went
That sounds like a
crazy.
good session to me.
Three
Shit.
five
Yeah.
packs.
That
Hell
sounds like a
yeah,
Yep.
good
we
session
was
to
getting
me.
it
Hell
in, man,
yeah.
and the vibes was just
Yep.
insane, and the beats was hitting just right. Cause I mean, I made them exclusively with him in mind. You know what I mean? And I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to kind of step out of the pocket, cause I mean, I studied his shit. I'm a producer. I'm an engineer. You know what I mean? So I studied his shit on that level, and it was like, damn, I hear some dope shit coming. And then
Yeah.
Phantom dropped me that beat, and it was like, oh shit, like
Yeah.
fuck.
Yep.
Man,
Just
Fuck,
I
I
like
just
wonder
that.
know
what
we
he
I'm a
gonna do on it, cause I know what I'm about to do. It's like same thing on the other side. I'm like, I already know how I'm about to come on this one. Like,
Yep.
I know y'all
man,
all have had this experience because of the MCs that y'all are. The record drop and you think to yourself, if you'd have just put that beat in my inbox though. I'm just saying,
Mm-hmm.
and not no disrespect to what's
oh
happening right now, but if you'd have
Yeah.
sent that to me,
Yeah.
oh man.
absolutely. I
Yeah.
hear that
That's
shit. I'm like, man, this was the wrong nigga to get a beat.
that's the
Like he
magic of
did
the
his
that's the
thing, he
magic of the
kicked his
beat.
shit. It was dope.
No doubt. No doubt.
But you
Yeah.
don't even understand how I was about to tear that motherfucker to straight. You know what? I'm
Right.
waiting for the instrumental leak.
You
Right.
heard me? Exactly,
Yep.
yeah.
I can talk my
Yep.
shit on your shit.
Yep.
Hit him
Exactly.
with that jacket for beats.
Exactly. Hell yeah, man. Oh my god. I still love that too. I still love you mentioned previously about like Wayne's era of the mixtape era. And like to me, him and 50
Yep.
exemplify what it's like to take somebody else's beat and turn it into a whole cold-blooded murder of your own.
Good
You know what
Love
I'm
morning.
doing
saying?
that,
Right.
man. I love
Nah,
doing that.
Yeah.
yeah. They the
I
truth at
love
that.
doing that. Yeah.
They the truth at that.
Yep.
Man,
Yeah.
what? I'm telling you, don't
Man.
don't don't
Yeah.
let your beat be hot, nigga.
Don't let
Don't
me
let it
like your
because
beat.
I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
Now forget it being hot. Don't let me like it.
Yeah,
That part,
you
yeah.
right, you
I'm
right.
gonna
Yeah,
make it
don't let
hot.
me catch up. No, don't
Yeah.
let me start freestyling in my head on it now.
Don't
I'm
let
gonna
me
cut
make
your
it
Once
hot
head.
I do
because
that,
now
nigga, you can
It's
be
my
hot
beat
if you
now.
want. I'm cold as shit.
you know how many songs G Unit did on those mixtapes that people heard the actual song and was like, they took G Unit's beat? And I'm like, oh
Exactly.
no,
Yeah.
no, it's the other way
See, and it
around.
be
But I
like
feel
that.
you, yeah.
And that's
Yep.
I feel
exactly
you
how
though.
I'm gonna do it. And that's exactly
Oh
how I'm gonna do
man.
it. They're gonna be like, bruh, what?
Yeah.
They're gonna be
What's
Yep.
the
sending me the link to your shit. Like, yo, this nigga stole your beat.
you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying?
Might as
Exactly.
well did.
Oh shit. What's the scene like where y'all at? Like as far as especially for like the type of music that you make, like what is the scene like? Because I know for a fact that this because like out here in Washington State is very it's kind of weird that there are pockets where you can do
Mm-hmm.
this type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just not as
Yeah.
pervasive. But like as you go into other areas, you start realizing that they're much wider. You know, wider. You have a much wider berth of what you can do.
Yeah.
Um, what are the
I say
limitations that exist where you at, and like, and what, or like, what is the outlook overall as
I
far as the scene is
I
concerned?
think as far as like limitations and all that, I don't know. I think if Kansas City still trying to find their place, you know what I mean? Because there, it's this is a pretty much a city of copycats here. You know what I mean? But we like cousins to the Bay Area for real, for real. So it's like a strong pipeline going between Kansas City and Oakland. But
No doubt.
lately, it's been everybody, all the youngins here, they trying to reiterate or do that Detroit style. You know what I mean? That just that offbeat freestyling. It's really a city of copycats. It's either Detroit or Atlanta. You know what I mean? So ain't no limitations here. They just trying to everybody trying to be hot. They trying to get on, and that ain't how it works. You know what I mean? So the only limitations is
Mm,
up here as far as that's where
exactly.
the limitations is at. So they just trying to copy the trend, trying to go viral, trying to get on. So
They creating their limitation because they trying to copy something else. So your limitation is only as far as that thing go.
yeah,
Once
exactly,
that's done, so are you. So
exactly,
yeah, that's crazy.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy. What
exactly.
about you, Solo? Like, what's the? I mean, I ain't. So I've been out of NC for 10 years at this juncture, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what's the scene like out there at this point?
I mean, at this point, I mean, it's still pretty diverse. You got, you know what I'm saying, different vibes throughout the city, throughout the whole state.
Mm,
Actually, I speak for the whole state because I mean, we roll deep. You know what I'm saying, and we stay tight. Like as far
right.
as all of North Carolina, all of South Carolina, like we the Carolinas, we, you know what I mean. But it's a very southern influence. You know what I mean. It's the basic southern shit. Now, like modern southern music. You know what I mean? That catchy shit, the shit, you know what I'm saying, you wanna hear at the club or to impress the bitches, it sound gangster. Well, not gangster, because the shit ain't gangster. It sound like thugs, you know what I'm saying? It sound like hood rat. It's basic hood rat music shit out here, but then you got, you know what I'm saying, a couple people that are poetic, more poetic with they shit. You know what I mean? They got the R&B because women is it's real deep with women nowadays. Like, you know, more women are making music than I ever recall, like doing history study and music and everything like that. Like, women are really pushing to be musicians too. They either want to be rapper, they want to be a singer, they either want to be the thought on the mic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, women are, women are out here pushing to do their thing, and I don't judge nobody. You know, me being an engineer, I got a broad ear for all kinds of music. So some things that I normally accepted by the collective or like the older generation, wow, this shit is trash. I mean, I kind of see the creativity in it versus exactly what the music is about. You know what I mean?
Right. I feel it.
But
Yeah.
it's
Hell
it's
yeah.
it's very broad. You know what I'm saying? It's all different. It's talent. It's most definitely plenty of talent out here, but then there's a lot of cock gobblers.
Yeah.
Sure indeed. I feel
That
that.
they just try to
Absolutely.
make shit for
Absolutely.
TikTok and sound like somebody, so somebody will forget that it's not that somebody and play it like it is that somebody. So they get
Yeah.
on and they don't even know they got, you know what I mean? The crowd don't know they put that person on you. I'm like, nigga, I thought that was so and so. No, it's not. It's a local nigga, and he made
Who are
two songs,
you?
and we ain't heard from him in 3 years now.
Right.
That part, exactly. They struggling. They struggling to do anything at this junction. So,
Mm-hmm.
like, what's been your most memorable like live performance like that you was like shit? I'd love to do that again, like right now.
The first show I ever threw, man, the love that I got and just the way I say like that, maybe that's my most memorable and favorite because it was like I didn't expect it. You know what I mean? It
No
wasn't
doubt.
that often. It wasn't really that planned out. Like I had finally got cool with the venue, booked them. Like it was a little small coffee shop. Like, you know what I mean? But like they were the first people to show me love, and like me being young, I was 16. So like, you know what I mean? Like them looking at me at as a business person and not just like, oh, this kid trying to come here and fuck our shit up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? And they blessed me
Yeah.
too. Like they gave me a huge discount because I mean I had a little bit of money doing what I was doing. You know what I mean? But I wasn't, you know, big stacking and I had to consider everything else, but they hooked me up for real and they helped me out and like they gave me like a blueprint on how to do that because they had been doing it with other people before. So they kind of like guided me through the process and taught me about the business side of music for real. That was one of
Mm,
the most impactful things ever. And then like, you know, it gave me that executive mindset
right.
to be able to be my own person within the music. So I don't feel I need a label or nothing like that. A team guaranteed. But you know, like that set me apart from everybody else that was coming to me for those kind of opportunities because they saw I was doing it.
Right.
I just took the free
Exactly.
fall and got so much in return. Got the biggest blessing ever.
Hey,
Right.
that's how it be though. That's how it
Yeah.
be. What about you, Scree?
I say my most memorable show, my first time ever on stage. You know what I mean? Introduce, you know, because there was a whole bunch of people that knew me, but they didn't know I could do that. You know what I mean? So and the place was packed. It was one of them small places, and it was standing room only. And it was just one of them memories. Like, dang, I didn't even know you was. I mean, I was known for basketball around here. So then when I did that, they like, oh, you really you can you can do something. So that was one of my memory favorite performances. But then I say uh my most memorable one I wish I could do again. This was based on and the one I did in New York. Like, was it 2020, 2023, 2022, one of them years.
Mm.
Gina and Fantom got me out there performing. And it was just, like I said, it was just one of them home. It just felt like I was at home, So it was just the vibes was there. It was some other dope performers. You know what I mean? It just made me feel like, dang, I came a long way from, just because I had my own setup as well. So, just being at home and I do everything, before I even had a team.
Right.
Recording, engineering, mixing in my stuff, cover art, sequence tracking, promo videos, what I'm saying? All of that. Just I used to do the whole thing, the whole shebang for myself. I ain't had nobody to be like, here, maybe I need some cover art or, how you think this should go. It was just always just me doing everything. So doing that show made me realize that, I come a long way. You know what I mean? So that's one of the nights I wish I could relive over and over physically. Just go do that again. That was amazing. You know what I mean?
I feel that, yeah. The
Yeah,
inspiration you gain from those moments,
yeah,
you can't pay for that. Like it's
yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Like there's things in this world you can. And I try to explain this to younger artists when I talk to them a lot of times. Like I'm like, dog, there's things you're gonna experience in this game. Sometimes it's gonna be more important than it's gonna be for you to have your phone out or anything of that nature. Like you need to be in
Mm-hmm.
that moment, and because you're
Yeah.
never gonna that moment's never gonna duplicate itself again, and you
Nah.
may catch yourself chasing it
Yeah.
if you don't embrace it correctly in that moment. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah.
Um, so I guess oh, I know what I wanted to ask y'all because of man, I can't help but acknowledge to the fact that listening to this song and hearing how y'all got busy on Goblins made me want to dive deeper into your music.
Hmm.
Um, and it's rare that I hear a song that made me say, let me go see what else is going on. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I hear a song about, yeah, that was cool. And then on to the next one. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
then it's whatever. But when I hear something that really made me be like, wow. And the main thing that caught me was this. And it's crazy that you mentioned Outkast because A, they're my favorite rap group of all time. And B, um, it was in my brain, I was thinking Outkast Earth Gang is the pardon me, is kind of where I was at. Because y'all both have accents that are immediately signal that you're from the South or from a Southern region. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's like, yeah, and bow, 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 bow. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, it's, it's like, it's like if Lord Finesse and Big L's from Atlanta or some shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, this is
Yeah.
crazy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I'm listening to the record and I'm thinking, man, I should really go hear more of this stuff. And so I started diving around a little bit just to see what was happening because I was like, you know what, anybody can strike gold once. You could get lucky once. Maybe I caught both of them at their very best verse. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it ain't like this all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Jokes on me, Jack. So,
Fucked your head up, didn't
yeah,
it?
jokes on me, Jack.
Shit.
I'll admit
Fucked
it.
your head
I'll
up,
admit it.
didn't it? That shit was like, oh,
Oh
these niggas, oh,
man,
what the fuck?
that was wild. I was like, I'm gonna tell you two rides that I very specifically enjoyed immensely. Soul Food was a great ride. Soul Food was a super dope ride, and I think by the time I got to probably right around what was it? Not 10 for 10. It was Come By right before that. By the time I
Yeah.
got there, I was like, I don't even care how much longer this is. I'm not even gonna look. However much longer this is playing, I'm here for it. Let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of the ride. I don't gotta guess no more. I get it now.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
let's go. You
Yep.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Man, I
That nigga
love it
Chris
when
sound
I
like he on the
love it when that
radio already,
happens.
right?
The thing about Soul Food though, that's like the first thing I did after my first ever album that I dropped, Ghetto Poetry 2, which I'm like that's my baby. That's my most I love. That's my If you ask me anything, that's my most proudest project, Ghetto Poetry 2. So then coming out, and it
Mm.
was like what 16, 18 tracks. You know what I mean? It had everything on there. It's got, the boom bap, it's got the club record, it's got the love records, it's got the sexy, the everything, the bravado. It got everything on there. So it was just like a full project to me. So after that, I'm like, I started that Soul Food is just me like stepping into, yeah, I'm really, really here. You know what I mean? So and then that's my type of my lane right there. Them soul, you give me some soul samples, some boom bap. We shit. We
Off to
call
the
it,
Hey,
yeah.
races.
Chalk it up, yeah. Chalk it up.
Out of here. I was like, yo, this cat is crazy. Okay. And so I was like, all right, so that's one down. I said, okay, so I was wrong. I get it. I understand completely. Sometimes I can be wrong. I said, but there's no way that they batting 1,000 on this song. There's no way. Then I go to Solo Poppa's page and I'm like, oh shit. See, here we go. And like I told y'all already, we already got the cheat code because we already did this once. But
man,
it don't even matter to me that we did this once
it's
before.
not scripted though.
Yeah.
But
I, I
technically,
want
it's pre-planned. It's premeditated.
it's technically this is premeditated, but y'all got to hear this. Y'all absolutely have to hear this, and that's the only reason why I'm coming back here, even though I know we've been here already. Um, I went to Solo Poppa's page and I was like, okay, first I just started clicking on the individual records up at the top. And I said, well, bump this. You know, I'm not a single guy. I don't really care about your single. I want to hear the album.
Yeah.
I want to hear what your complete thought is. And once I hear that and I have a complete understanding of who you are, it gives me a better idea of how I want to roll with you as an artist.
Yeah.
Now, funny thing happened in regards to this particular analysis with Mr. Solo Poppa here. Because I went to his page and decided that I was going to listen to, because right under album, it says antidepressant. And I'm like, ha! I was a psych major in college and I love albums. Antidepressant sounds like the thing for me.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. So I played it and I was like, my. That's wild.
You spitting on
He was going crazy. Yeah, he was going
that
crazy.
that
And I was like,
that
man,
no drugs. That's my joint right there.
no drug.
I'm crazy.
That's a hell of a way to start a that's a hell of a way to start a party, buddy. I'm trying to tell you. Um, but then I decided that I was gonna ask Mr. Solo Poppa about this album. And y'all not gonna believe what he told me. But I'm gonna let him tell y'all what he told. I'm gonna let y'all I'm gonna let him tell y'all what he told us about antidepressant. How did that album come about? What really became the culmination of what we got to enjoy as antidepressant?
So antidepressant, it was 2019. Yeah, we had clarified. So I dropped that in 2019. I was 18 years old. But that project was the very first project that I had ever made. Like that's the first beats I ever put down in a Logic Pro. That is the first lyrics I've ever put into a microphone. I've never done anything before that. I was 15 years old when I finished that project, and I sat on it for 3 years before I finally came to the headspace where it was like, let me release it because it was that personal. It wasn't something I planned. Those lyrics was written when I was 14, 13, like when I was younger than that because they were all poems and the production wasn't meant to, accommodate those lyrics. It was just like something I put together in the moment because it was a genuine expression and it wasn't supposed to be put out into the world because it was just practice for me to learn how to produce and make beats and then engineer and like put lyrics on pre-made beats and stuff like that. Like it was a training thing for me. It wasn't like me preparing an album to release to the world. It was me figuring shit out. And that's how authentic it was because those were like journal entries,
Hmm.
all those songs. Everything was true and that's why it's called antidepressant because it was that shift in life that I was going through. You know what I mean? And it was me finding a way to clear that depression, which was journaling and writing and poetry. You know what I mean? So all my life's experiences throughout that teenage stage of my life is right there as a young teenager, preteen and on, like, you know what I mean? And nobody knows that. I never even promoted the project. Like that's how crazy it is. I just released it just because, but I wasn't posting about it. I don't really reference those songs and stuff. It's just there. If you find it, you want to go deep back enough into my history, you're gonna see some real raw and uncut, not scripted, not written, real just me cutting through into the mix and finding that world of music as an alleyway.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say? I can't hear you for a second.
Shit, my bad. I said Joe Budden and Scarface are two of my favorite rappers of all time, and it's because of
Word.
how they like to they like to analyze their own psyche, live in front of people. Hey, this is just what I'm thinking. This is what's happening inside my brain. I feel like I should say this out loud so I don't go crazy. But here, I'll share it with you over this beat, and it's gonna sound really, really good. Watch this.
Yeah.
I
Joe
love
Buttons is the truth. What baby girl told me in my sleep, I was talking. So only
Yeah, he
match
true. Yeah.
when I asked her
Hey,
what I
you got love
said.
for
Man,
Joe, you all
Joey
right
is
with me, yo.
people
You
don't
all right with
fucking
me.
man.
They don't
People
pay
hate on
attention, yo.
Joey, but like man,
Joe is
he
But when he on, hey,
crazy.
when he on that mic, you can't say nothing. You can't
I
say
can't
nothing
say
about Joe,
shit
bro.
to him.
Nothing.
He
Nothing.
don't care
They can
Cold.
about
say what
he
they
got
want, but
hits,
it
but
ain't
he
gonna
ain't
matter.
worried about no hits,
Right.
nigga. He's out there talking shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Man. So let me ask y'all this, because I will say this. It was a great year for hip hop this year. I think it was an awesome year for hip hop this year, all the way across the board. Be it
Mm-hmm.
underground, mainstream, even the mainstream hip hop. It was a good year for mainstream people who say they like us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. But it was a good year all the way around the board for hip hop, in my opinion. But if there was, do you have a wish list of people that you want to work with that you haven't worked with yet? That's kind of like this is kind of like bucket list stuff, and these are people that I want that I absolutely feel like I have to do a song with. Be a
uh,
producer, artist, whichever. It don't matter.
Producers, man, it's producers, yeah. Yeah, boy, it's a lot of producers I wish I worked with.
Just
Like
Blaze.
no ID,
The conductor.
uh, the conductor. He from
Conductor
Kansas City.
crazy.
I gotta
Yeah.
get that with
What?
conductor. Yeah, he from Kansas
Yeah.
City. I gotta
Conductor
get that to
Oh
work
Williams
with
is
shit.
that
conductor.
nigga.
I gotta get
Yeah.
that conductor. You know what I'm saying?
Conductor Wild.
Conductor, no ID. Uh, anybody who that Premier DJ Primo, of course. You know
Of
what I mean? Just
course.
things like that. And then as far as like rapping features, you know what I'm saying? I had an encounter with Jada Kiss, you know what I mean, on a promo deal and stuff like that. So of course Kiss. But I want to get in the booth with that Griselda Kim. I get in the
Mm.
booth with them, especially Stove guy,
Yeah,
Benny,
Stove
Woo!
Conway,
guy.
West.
I want to get on something
I can
with
hear
him.
Yeah,
that. I
yeah,
can
I
hear
gotta
Wrong,
get
that
on. Yeah,
shit. I can
that's
totally hear
that's
that shit.
yeah for sure. Yeah.
Wrong
Ooh.
Streets
And
is
but
is
but and then
definitely
Ooh.
one of the
shout out
top
to my boy
from the
Nature
Griselda
Boy.
camp.
That's who.
Oh, Nature, yeah, man.
Nice.
Shout out
I want to
Nature.
Mm.
rock with Nature
Shout
for
out
sure. His
Nature. Shout
beats,
out Baltimore.
he yeah, he got some stuff. He got some beats, and he can spit. I want to work with Nature
What?
for sure. Shout out Nature. Gina, get come on, Gina,
Put that shit
get it.
together.
Yeah, put it together.
I know your
Hey,
ass watching now.
hey, Gina, you ain't my manager, but I'm saying, like, I can introduce you to my manager, and y'all can make that call together, because I'm with it too. Like, I
Yeah,
like beats. I rap a little bit. Said I rap a little bit. You know what I'm
Make
saying?
this
yeah. Shout out to
collaboration
Nature.
happen right here
Shit,
and
matter of fact,
there
just get a beat, and the three
and
of us can
there.
do it. Yeah.
I'm with that
Just get
too,
it.
man.
Hey, you know what
You
I'm
know what?
saying?
I'm,
We can
I'm
do it.
cooking right now. I got you. I got you.
Hey, I'm
And
all the
that
way with
intro
it, bro.
shit, your intro shit, yeah, nah, I heard that. I
That
was
was
look, don't
fire.
even play. I was breaking shit down. I was breaking down cadences and everything in my
Hmm.
head when I heard the shit. I said,
Don't
all
rap a
right. And
little
you
bit,
was like,
man.
it's yours. I said, word.
Oh
Say no
shit,
more.
man. Yo,
Say
check
no
the
more.
check. I'm gonna do this. Cause I be bragging on niggas and I be talking about how much I be spitting this shit. And they're like, yeah, I hear you, sir. I hear you. But I mean, if y'all ain't opposed to the idea, now I mean, if you are, I completely understand. But if you ain't opposed to the idea, can I hear something like a little 16 or something? Can I get a little something from you?
I got 16 on you. Let me think.
Hey, you know
Pop,
what's
you got
crazy,
16?
Scritch? You know what? You know what? You know what? Because for one, go stream Goblin.
Gold Stream
Go
Goblin.
fucking stream that shit. I'm not playing
Yes.
with y'all. That is the hottest shit you gonna hear until me and Scritch release our project.
Facts.
And that's an intro to me and Scritch about the we got that project put together out in KC and AC. That shit is about to drop and it's gonna proceed this. And then Goblins got something special as well coming
Right.
after that between me and Scritch.
Facts.
Mm.
I'm not gonna say too much, but Goblins is not it as far as production by Phantom of the Beat.
Yeah.
So shout out Phantom of the goddamn beat. Shout out Gina
Yes.
Tarantino. Shout out MJ. Shout out Seb. Shout out Scritchmatic. Shout out Big Mac. Man, ELP, we got some shit going.
Yeah,
Whole lot of
y'all
ELP
got
Indeed.
shit. Make sure y'all tuned in. But I mean, Scritch, he went at 16. We could give him a acapella of one of them tracks we got.
let me check. Let me think. I gotta go back in my memory bank. I gotta think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What
What?
about that? What about that 230 in Grandview?
Let me think.
Ooh.
What I say on
Oh,
there?
oh,
Like,
we ain't doing this for no fame, no. This would it sound like to let the pain go. Take a
Ah,
L and keep
that
it
was my
pushing.
first. That.
And look at life from different angles. I snap on shit. I'm
hey.
just like Thanos. And my
You
music
know
get
what's
the play.
crazy?
Just
I
script.
be in the same type of shit. My homies be knowing my bars, and I'd be like, "Damn, I said that."
I'm
Word, that was
saying
it.
this
Okay,
nigga,
yeah, that's it.
and I don't even want to put that in the air right now, but like you don't even understand how impactful that shit was. We ain't doing this for the fame, no. This would it sound like to
I
let the
like to
pain
let the
go. It was
pain
some
go.
real fucking shit.
Yeah,
Y'all don't even understand
I
how deep that fucking bar was at all.
can. You know what? A story on that. That's the first verse. Uh,
That
God
was the
bless.
first
That
night.
I like. What was it? June. Like
Mhm.
coming back from that where me and Solo met in June. I mean in May, Labor Day. Or was it Labor Day, Memorial Day, the end of May, whatever day that is. We flying back from I'm flying back. I get back to the town. I lose my daughter five months. 5 months. I lost my daughter. So then
Oh shit.
so then Solo, real nigga, fly out here, KC, see how I'm doing, get some work done, get my mind off of it. That's the first verse I spit. So that's why he say it's some real deep shit. Like we ain't doing this for no fame, no, this what it sound like to let the pain go.
Nigga.
So that's where all that
Yeah,
came
and
from.
that shit is fucking deep,
So
man.
yeah,
And
Shit.
that's crazy because that's the first
and I
shit
and I
we
cleared
worked
that shit in
on
one take too. I
when
cleared
I
it in one
landed
take.
in town. One fucking take.
Damn. That's
Yeah.
That's how
yo.
you
That's
know
heavy.
how real
That's
that
heavy.
shit is. And that like I said,
Yeah.
when emotion and lyricism and creativity and all that shit meets, it ain't no lyrical miracle shit. This is real hip hop. This is poetry. This is emotional. This is so much packed into one.
What
No
I said, this what it sound like to let the pain go, take an L and keep it and let the pain go, take an L and keep it pushing, and look at life at different angles. I snap on shit. I'm just like Thanos. My music get to play most. Got a girl from Turks and Caicos. We connected like some Legos. Get together and let's make dough. It's the only thing I'm up for. She said she ain't want me for my money. I'm like, what the fuck you got a crush for? We living for this money because we needed to survive. So whoever said money ain't everything, tell them Script said you lied. It's just some shit
You
like
gonna
that. Just
sit there
smart,
and
you know
die
what I mean?
if you let the
Yeah,
devil conquer. Lucifer ain't
yeah,
shit to me. Tell that boy I'm the real monster. I've been eating on these beats, but I still feel the hunger. And I'd be
yeah.
happy to see my Annie up like I'm Killmonger. And I'm still
Ooh,
stronger than the strongest, and my tenure might be the longest. Either way, I talk that shit, but I don't be spitting no garbage. 230 up in Grandview, me and my nigga causing carnage. We killing shit on purpose. Swing back and forth. Nigga, Scratch, you fucking ate on that fucking bill. I've been eating on these beats.
Whoa, that's crazy,
I was man. I
And then
was
I came in
man.
that motherfucker. So that's in 16. Obviously, we don't do 16s, nigga.
yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, we
Hey,
be
let
We
it go.
talk our
Shit,
shit.
yeah.
let it go.
We
I
talk
ain't
our
mad at
shit.
it.
If it's
I
30
ain't mad
bars,
at it.
nigga, you not gonna lose interest. You heard how progressive his shit was?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
My
Yes,
Yep.
fucking
indeed.
gosh. And then I
We
came in that shit on my southern shit. But I
yeah.
said, I just need the cheese, whether it's yours or nachos. Flow is coke, my shit dope. I keep a high stove, eating off the guapos. Got a pot load from Paco. I'm gonna beat the cone until it's hot, then turn the black cold snowfall. Niggas want to smoke. Well, my chopper blow a pothole. I don't never hope. I got the drive. Fuck, I'm a stop for.
Yeah.
Never heard before. Leave them in all like a Picasso. Once they catch the wave, it's over for you. A debacle. We know them Jews is fake. The light be hitting them like some rhinestones. You
Yeah.
sold your soul for an extended length of time, 800,000 to pluck off your family tree like they some pine cones. Way before the rap, I open shop to keep the lights on. Still, I keep that shit that niggas want and niggas die for. Everything I won't get paid in full. I got a lot more. Investing in myself, don't need no deal to reach at my goals. I'm gonna shake the game up till they start speaking my language. Swear I've been the man. I take care of who all I came with. Type to make it happen. Your gang a bunch of complainers. Type to kill a mic. Lyrics dangerous. Flows is heinous. I love the gang. Give a fuck about being famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, and that's what the
You know
fuck
what I
y'all
mean?
got coming for y'all. So man, y'all better prep.
Yeah.
Y'all
That's what
better
the
go
fuck
read a
I'm talking
dictionary.
about, man. Got to be more careful. Man, look, brothers, let these people know where they can find y'all online so they can make sure they don't miss none of the fire. Please, please.
You can find me on Instagram, Scritchmatic, SCRITCHMATIC. And then all music is on all DSPs, man, wherever you listen to your music too. From Tidal, Spotify, Apple, you know what I mean, Google, Pandora, wherever you get your music at, man, I'm there.
Deezer, all that.
Yeah, whatever, yeah.
All the
Even the
things.
stuff
Amazon
I don't
All the
Music,
know
like he
things.
about.
said, all that shit out of country. You can get it in a different country. You can get it in Alaska. You can get it in
Yeah.
Antarctica if you done. Yeah, make sure y'all go stream Goblins on all platforms. Scritchmatic and Soulo Poppa.
Goblins.
But you see how my name is spelled right there, ESSDOTPOPPA. So that's my name on all platforms. S.Poppa,
No doubt.
Instagram, X, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Snapchat, even I get on there. There's content out there. Go ahead if you want to find me on Twitch. Same name, ESSDOTPOPPA. I do my little live stream shit. I get up there, I do cook-ups, I do live mixing sessions, you know, everything like that. But all platforms, make sure y'all go check out what we got going on. Shout out Fantom with the beat. Shout out ELP. It's the
For sure.
Carolina Villa.
No doubt. Salute to MJ. Thank you so much for making this connect right here. Don't be
Well,
surprised if y'all hear some Scritchmatic, Soulo Poppa, Seven Da Pantha magic coming through your speakers. Don't be surprised.
Yes, sir.
Lyrics,
It's coming. That's coming.
and it's
verse of a feather
mandatory.
flock
You
together,
not
you
going,
dig?
and I guarantee y'all gonna turn it up.
Yeah.
You better believe that shit. Salute to everybody, man. My brothers over at Pantha Politix Podcast, Monster Illicit, and P7. Salute to my guys at All Purpose Podcast. We'll see y'all Monday night for Monday Night Live every Monday, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern time, every Monday on YouTube and Rumble. Come rock with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brothers, Scritchmatic, Soulo Poppa. Thank y'all so much for being here, man. Hey, I'm glad. I might be late to the party, but I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah.
Hey man,
I'm glad I'm here. Most
man, that's
definitely.
much love. I'm glad you here too, and I'm glad we gonna be doing some work in the future for sure.
Yeah, for
Let's
sure.
get
For
it.
sure.
No doubt. We gotta get y'all out here to the Northwest, man, for sure. We gotta get y'all
You
out
already
here.
know what's happening with you.
All right, yo. Peace.
I don't cheese for the cam, nigga. If you smile on the gram, they caught me slipping. I'm that nigga. Right? Fame for the young, just cut the check. Let me rap, nigga. Rap, nigga. Gravatar, now I'm a traveling smack dealer. Get all Jenny Lamb butcher. This is like the confessional of the lyrical.